clip of CNN, and the headline was something like, CNN reporter talks about Carney and Benghazi memo. And the reporter says the same thing. He goes, they're denying reality, like saying our hands don't exist, and laughing about it. But it's not funny because they're getting away with it. This would be like if the cops pulled you over and you can hardly talk, you're slurring your words, there's a bottle of Jack Daniels open in the driver's seat, a beer open, and you're hiccuping, and there's 12 packs of beer in the back with two people passed out drunk who vomited on each other. Okay? And the cop pulls you over and says you're weaving, and you go, oh, not been drinking. Okay? And then you just open the door and go, I love you, officer, and start trying to hug them. I mean, this is beyond that. This is beyond that. This is how they talk to us. This is how government treats us.
The attack at Benghazi was rooted in a protest over the video? That's what she's...
I know that you and I are both in a different time zone right now, but we're still in April of 2014, and this is a discussion about what she said and what turned out to be the case that we have had dozens of times in this room.
You heard that. It's a conspiracy theory. Now, I think Baghdad Bob, I'm not trying to prejudice folks, I think Baghdad Bob saying the U.S. forces weren't even in Iraq when they were in Baghdad, I think he's who I'm voting for. I get one vote for Baghdad Bob. We got one vote for Bill Clinton, one vote for Obama, one vote for Baghdad Bob. That's my one vote. Who do you think the greatest BSer of the last 20 years is? We're talking right now about giving awards out. The Baghdad Bob Award will be given today, the first annual. We'll do it on May 2nd every day, after May Day, celebrating communism, celebrating fraud, slavery called liberty. That's communism. We will give the Baghdad Bob Award. John in Missouri, thanks for holding. Who do you think the Baghdad Bob winner is? Then we'll go to Tiffany.
Hey, brother.
Hey, bud.
I think we know who the author of lies is, and I've been listening to you for a long time.
So Satan is the winner.
I feel like we're getting close, Alex. And I know Skousen says 5-10 years, Russia and China aren't ready. I disagree with that. And I want to know, what does your spirit tell you? How close do you really think we are to a flashpoint event occurring?
I don't know, but everything's accelerating. Everything's getting crazier. We're looking at a world that could be on fire very, very quickly. Tell me, who do you think, because it's a question, who do you think, though, temporally, a human on this earth, who deserves, it shouldn't be the Baghdad Bob Award, it should be the Satan is a Liar Award. Who gets satanic level lying award?
Well, I gave you my answer, the author of lies, he's it.
I know, but I told you the devil is not a human, so a human. Who is most Satan-like when it comes to lying?
I would have to say the wolves in the pulpit.
There are wolves in the pulpit saying do whatever the government says. Yes. Good point. All right. Tiffany in Texas. So we got one for preachers. Preachers are the biggest devils. It's kind of unfair. There's a lot of great preachers, but I get it. Establishment preachers, that's one vote there. Satan gets one vote. Bill Clinton one vote. Obama one vote. Baghdad Bob gets one vote. Tiffany, who do you think deserves this laurel?
Hey, Alex. Thank you for having me be a part of this tradition.
Oh, no need to be part of the first annual Baghdad Bob, a.k.a. I Want to Be Like Satan Award. Who's the biggest liar?
I would have to say President Obama, just because when he ran on this election, he made it seem like you were all going to be delivered with hope, and it was going to be a great thing for him winning, and it's just been lies and deceit to be an understatement. So, Obama for sure.
So Obama gets the most outrageous liar award?
Yes, for sure.
You mean you don't believe him? You don't believe him that when you go work and get your paycheck, you didn't build that?
Oh, no, I'm sitting here at work now, so I'm very sure I'm working for it. It's just...
Oh, you mean that's a good point. You mean when you lift weights or do aerobics, you didn't build your muscles?
Oh, well, you know, let Obama tell it. Maybe that's true.
You know what I think? I think you're a conspiracy theorist and aren't allowed to have a view that you have your job and get your paycheck or run your business, or that you work out and get that great figure. Get rid of that extreme.
You know what?
I'm sorry, go ahead, extremist.
You know, I'm a typical American citizen, and it's just sad that we're all fully aware, and then it's just like we're feeding lies when we tell the truth. So it's just like the truth has been told to be a lie, and now the lie...
Folks, I'm sorry for that, those racist comments you just heard. I apologize.
Warnings of an American collapse hit us nearly every day. Gear up while you still can with Infidel Body Armor. Don't spend between $500 and $600. Infidel is available for just $374.99 with free shipping within the U.S. Made in America and legal in all 50 states. Resist tyranny with Infidel Body Armor. Buy yours today at InfidelBodyArmor.com. Spelled I-N-F-I-D-E-L BodyArmor.com. Infidel Body Armor. Just won't quit.
Hi, this is Ted Anderson. Have you ever wondered why banks, stockbrokers, investment advisors won't talk about gold IRAs? They've been available since 1986, yet the financial industry won't recognize the value of gold for your retirement. Gold has outperformed paper investments, yet no word about IRAs. If you would like to have gold for your retirement, call 800-686-2237. Don't get left behind by rising inflation and low returns. Call 800-686-2237. Secure your future and call 1-800-686-2237.
Great news, pure water lovers. BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com has a special discount offer for all GCN listeners. You can't do better than a Big Berkey for economy. For only 1.7 cents a gallon, a single set of filters can last for 5 to 10 years. There's none better than a Big Berkey for emergency preparedness as a backup water source. And you just can't beat a Big Berkey to remove dangerous chlorine, all types of fluoride, pathogenic bacteria, cysts, parasites, and unhealthy byproducts from municipal water. Berkey water filter systems are even powerful enough to purify stagnant pond water. For the gold standard in water filters, get a Big Berkey at BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com. And all GCN listeners get 5% off all ceramic filter systems. For details, call 1-877-99-BERKEY. That's 877-99-BERKEY. Big Berkey Water Filters, for the love of clean water.
Silver has always been nature's very own antibiotic, and only one system allows you to generate an endless supply of natural silver solutions. SilverLungs.com. You'll find no wild claims or pseudoscience, just a lifetime of nano-sized pure silver solutions. The Silver Lungs generator allows you to make your own, so stop paying for silver solutions. The unique lung delivery system targets respiratory infections where other silver solutions simply cannot reach. See the Silver Lungs generator and lung delivery system at SilverLungs.com. That's SilverLungs.com.
We the people grow cotton, weave fabric, engrave ink, embed strips and fibers to protect from counterfeit and carting to a private bank, having it lent back at interest, forcing taxes to service debt. This capitalism, or was Jefferson correct when stating a central bank issuing the public currency is a greater menace to the liberties of the people than a standing army? Ted Anderson, I'm placing a free silver dollar in a book that explains our monetary system. Call for your copy, 800-686-2237. It's time to understand the system. Call 800-686-2237. That's 800-686-2237.
To thank you for being a loyal listener, we have a limited time freebie offer for you. Claim your free heirloom tomato seeds, just pay shipping, right now at 123freeseeds.com. These aren't ordinary seeds. These are heirloom, non-genetically modified super seeds that are open pollinated and can be grown, harvested, and replanted endlessly. These survival seeds are actually more valuable than gold in a crisis. Go to 123freeseeds.com and you can get an airtight storage packet of 150 super seeds free while supplies last to say thank you for being a loyal listener. First come, first served. Just cover shipping. Go to 123freeseeds.com now to see if your free heirloom seeds are still available. That's 123freeseeds.com.
Big John, Big John. Every morning at the mine you could see him arrive. He stood 6'6" and weighed 245, kind of broad at the shoulder and narrow at the hip. And everybody knew you didn't give no lip to Big John. Big John,
Big John, Big Bad John. Nobody knew where John come from.
Nobody seemed to know where John called home. He just drifted into town and stayed all alone. Didn't say much, kind of quiet and shy, but if he spoke at all, he just said hi to Big John. Somebody said he came from New Orleans, where he got in a fight over a Cajun queen, and a crashing blow from a huge right hand sent a Louisiana fella to the promised land. Big John.
Big John.
Big John.
Big John.
Big John. Big Bad John.
All right, let's go ahead and go back to your phone calls here.
Then came the day at the bottom of the mine.
Let's go ahead and talk to Dustin in Nebraska. You're on the air. Thanks for holding.
Hi, how you doing, Alex?
Pretty good, my friend. What's on your mind?
I think the biggest BSer is Obama with this affiliation with the New World Order, because they just keep constantly telling you lies, trying to think that Americans are so stupid.
While they put the police in black uniforms and armored vehicles are delivered and surveillance systems are put up, yeah, we're in trouble. They're only stalling us till they blow stuff up and blame it on us and say we're all terrorists. I mean, you know that, right?
Yes, I do. I served a tour in the United States Navy when I got out of high school back in 2000.
Well, thank you for your service.
And part of this Taylor's Creed is Dustin Kramer, will support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America against freedom and to defend the freedom and democracy around the world, whatever, but against all foreign and domestic enemies. And I think Obama is a domestic enemy with no good for the United States. So would that be enough to support maybe like a movement?
Oh, listen, I mean, we've got to impeach him now, but what's cut and dry is Fast and Furious. They're caught red-handed, Solyndra red-handed, and they're caught red-handed, my friend, brother, on this telling banks not to let gun dealers or gun shops have accounts or cancel them. That's on record. They did that. That's torturous interference. It's racketeering. It's a civil rights violation. It is pure mafia, and they should be indicted right now, but that's not going to happen. We need impeachment right now, but Congress is blackmailed and scared. But as more people turn against the system, it can happen. And it won't fix things if we end up indicting Obama or he has to step down, but it'll scare government for a while, and we'll see reforms like we saw in the 70s. I mean, these people are getting away with everything right now, and if they get away with all this, I appreciate your call. If they get away with this, the sky's the limit. I mean, there's not much further to go, folks. They get away with this, it's rampant criminal activity. It already is rampant, but I mean, more people continue to die in FBI custody. They go pick people up, they go to interview, and they end up dead. Man arrested in FBI sting, found dead in federal custody. The guy they tried to blame the anthrax, the third round, Patsy. The doctor they tried to blame for the anthrax attack, we actually know who did it. They killed him. And it was buried in the news that he, quote, OD'd on prescription Tylenol. And then this guy, a Washington State man charged with plotting to blow up several buildings, was found dead in federal custody Thursday. See, when they set up these patsies like Atari Militia, the judges end up releasing them because it turns out it's all staged. The new thing is just kill you, and then they still get the headline that a domestic terrorist existed. And then it doesn't come out it was all fake. Even the New York Times admitted almost every one of these events is totally made up, or they find a mental patient. Folks, I would never do this. I'm saying hypothetically, though. I guarantee you, and I wouldn't do it because they'd set me up and claim it was real. I could go out and in 5 hours find a homeless person who was mentally ill and give them a few $1,000s and give them alcohol and then give them a fake bomb and say, go blow up the police station. Guaranteed. And then if I was FBI, put them in handcuffs, take them into jail. That's what they do. In most cases, they get mentally ill homeless people or mentally ill black people so they can claim they're Muslims. It turns out they're not in almost every case. And I'm not saying there aren't real Muslim terrorists. The point is they're in the Middle East and other areas. It's in almost every case, the Christmas tree bomber, all of it, look it up. They are literally mental patients. They are homeless, former state hospital people, or out of their mind, crazy, racist white people, and who have like 75 IQs. I had brain surgery. I want to kill the blacks. I mean, they literally get people like that with one tooth who've had brain surgery going, I want to kill black people. I want to kill them. I want to kill them. I mean, it's just totally fake. And so now the new deal is They just get you in custody, and it's like, oh, he died in custody. Then never mind, no investigation. Just, oh, your calls are coming up. I'm going to go to a bunch of them.